Welcome to another episode of the Valorant tips and tricks used by you series, a series where I show Valorant tips and tricks that you guys used in game. Like always, I'll be giving away one battle pass to one random submission, and if you want to submit a trick, feel free to send your clips in the Discord server. Also, big shout out to Sila, Chaos Greg 77, Simple Brian, Callum Lego, and everyone else who bought the Lowlander plushie. Appreciate the support, and it's still available for a few more days, so get yours with the link in the description. Now let's start the video. Let's start this video with the drop your gun inside the Yoru ultimate tactic. I thought this mechanic was good to like fake the enemies out or something, but no, Pinguinis just drops this gun inside the enemy, he picks it up and it gets an easy kill. Joke's over! You're dead! This way of using your ult might sound bad, but it got me thinking. Imagine you find an operator player like Raze and you drop your gun. When he doesn't pick it up, you could always take your own gun back and teleport away. But when he does pick it up, you could steal his operator. That's a sneaky play. About sneaky plays, Star, I said you shouldn't be using this trick, you might get banned, my friend. But cool kills, I guess.
One dead.
One enemy remaining.
Let's do one more sneaky spot. A while ago this spot got lowered, so no more sneaky crouch plays. But as you can see, it's still playable.
One enemy remaining.
Pause the video. Do you see that? Jordan is using the app of the sponsor of this video, Valorant Tracker. I'm proud of you, Jordan. With Valorant Tracker, you can get the edge over your enemies. When you hop into a game, you could, for example, see tons of analytics about everyone. Their kill-death ratio, average win percentage, and rank, for example. Recently, there was an update, and now you could even see more live stats. Look, when I make 2 kills... easy peasy higher kill death ratio. The reason why I think this feature is great is because after each match you can see what you did wrong and then focus on that part for the next game. You got a lot of first deaths, try to play a bit safer. Low headshot rate, try to focus on headshots in the next game. Here's a list of all the things you could see. Anyway, this is just a small part of the app. You could also see your overall stats like accuracy and the amount of aces you got. Put these stats on the timeline so you see if you're still improving. Your weapon stats, agent stats, detailed match history, and look, some nice graphs about your maps. And the last thing, it's December. The holidays are coming, and Overwolf let me know that for each 10,000 views this video gets, one toy will be donated to a children's hospital. That's honestly so kind of them, my friends, so feel free to download the app with the link in the description. It's completely free, so try it out today. And now let's continue the video. So let's continue this video with an essential Valorant mechanic I showed a long time ago, but some of you might have missed it. As some of you might know, when you shoot with a nerf gun through the wall, you see a hole in the wall, but when the bullet doesn't go through, you'll be able to see the nerf dart. With this in mind, I could show you something cool. Imagine that someone is standing in this corner. If you shoot diagonal with your gun, the bullet doesn't go through. However, if you shoot straight down, then the bullet does go through. This means that for wallbanging, the angle from where you are shooting matters. I think it's because the bullet has to travel longer through the wall if you shoot diagonal than if you shoot straight down, like you see in this beautiful paint picture. So a pretty cool mechanic. You could even see the turning point when I adjust my angle. SP Luke was well aware of this. Yeah, that might sound a bit complicated, so here's an easy clip. Simply use your shroud steps to get over ultimates like a fade ulti.
You should run.
Did you know that you could crouch while using the jet dash? A nice mechanic you could use when the door on ascent is closing. I did some tests and I think it actually works. You just get a little more space to get under. Now let's fly to Breeze for a cool trick you could do with Harbor. Stand in tunnel and when the barriers are going down, use your wall towards elbow and curve it left through middle. When you do this, you could silently push forward and jump on the wall. Easy peasy kills on mid for you, my friend. The enemy standing in elbow won't be able to see you, but if you don't see anyone on mid, walk a bit forward and then easy peasy kills on elbow. Well played, bacon pancakes.
Hello. Here.
Spike down B.
Also, big shout out to that Sage player over there. It's always better to push together than alone. Now, while we're on Breeze, there was one trick that a lot of people were sending in. And it's a simple one. They just use their smoke over here and chill in it. Apparently, enemies don't use their brain and easy wins. Let me know in the comments if you know who made this trick popular. But I kinda like it. It's time for a new section of this series, cheats, luck or skill. Do these players have cheats, skills or are they lucky? First one, King Ender Bob. I think this one is luck. Then we have Pickle.
One enemy.
Oof, that must be skill, my friend. But for this next one, you'll be the judge. Yeah, pretty fishy. But the reactions were surprise, so maybe luck. Anyway, back to the tricks. Here's an old one. For those who didn't know, with Killjoy you could throw your Nanas farm in between the boxes over here, and then the people on rafters will get hit. I've never seen someone making a kill with this trick, so well played, Marisco. About OG tricks, this trick never gets old. Place your wall close to the spike and the enemy won't be able to defuse. Now let's go to bind for a nice Astra trick. When you are in showers, place 1 star on the truck, 1 star on the boxes, and 1 star before the boxes. When you are about to push, use your E ability on the truck and the boxes. This will nicely block off the vision if your teammates want to push A short. And on top of that, when you retract the smoke close to you, you could actually go inside the smokes and sneak behind the enemies. It's such a sneaky trick, and it always surprises me how much things you can do with Astra. Very well done, green team. And while we're talking about Astra, here's another trick you can do with her. Before the barriers are going down, use 2 stars just in front of them. Then when they do come down, the enemy's most likely gonna push. Use your black hole and your stun and easy kills for you. The good thing about this trick is that you could use it on any map, on Fracture for example. Nice. While we're on Fracture, is this a trick or are these lucky kills?
Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
Also, these Ache with the dog setups are getting out of hand. Respect though, I really love his playstyle. Just remember, if you see a strange Cypher cage, never trust it, my friends. There might be a Cypher sneaking in it.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
When you play Sage on Icebox, you could place your wall over here to look over rafters and get a sneaky kill.
One enemy remaining.
It's honestly a cool spot to switch your playstyle up a little bit, but keep in mind your wall might be better for the retake, but still you got the kill, easy for you. Anyway, if you watch the Omen to Ascendant series on this channel, you know that I really love one specific trick. Use your smoke somewhere, teleport close to it, the enemies think you're inside the smoke, but you kill the enemies from behind. Well, here's the switch of that trick. Instead of doing this trick with your ulti, you could also use the same trick with your shrouded steps. Smoke somewhere, teleport on yourself, and fake the enemies out. A sneaky but risky trick you could do is this one with Harbor. On breeze, use your wall like this and then shift walk all the way to the back. Check outside if your wall goes down. If you don't see anyone, check in front of you and you might be behind the enemies.
Enemy remaining.
Something that a lot of chamber players are not doing is switching to their pistol if they see 2 enemies. When you got your ultimate in your hand and you see 2 enemies, you make a shot. It's faster to switch to your pistol and go for a second headshot. Keep this in mind when playing chamber.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
You know what's the ultimate flex? Getting an ace while standing on top of the pyramid. It's actually such a bad spot because you could get peeked from every angle. But hey, it worked for Soccer King.
A. One enemy.
Now let's go to Pearl for 2 easy race lineups. For the first one, you throw your grenade right off the tower. This one will land in the middle of Belong. Or you throw your grenade to the left of the tower and it will land to the back of Belong. Depends on where the enemies are standing.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
And while we're at Belong, here's one for Sofa. Simply shoot your arrow with full charge and 1 bounce against that pillar. And then use your ulti. Easy kills for you. Big tip for everyone, you cannot destroy the Yoru teleporter in 1 shot. Luckily you got the kill and a lot of kills after that.
Oh! Let me ace!
And this was the last trick. Thank everyone for submitting their tricks. I hope you learned something and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.